I'm so sorry I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks, you guys. I missed you so much, but it's been so hectic since I've been back to Japan. This time I have my husband with me and he will be leaving here in a couple days, so I'll probably have more time to record and film and edit. But yeah, let's get started. First, I'm going to prime my face using the Chanel de Blanc Chanel primer, and this is really hydrating, really nice, feels great on my skin, and it works for my combo skin type. Next, I'm going to use Becca's Ever Matte Primer. This has been my go-to. I've been using this every day. It's great for covering up your pores. It fills in your pores and it will keep your face matte all day. It's super reliable and you don't have to touch up your T-zone at all if you have this on underneath your foundation or any type of BB cream or CC cream that you use. And next, I'm using Tarte's Full Coverage Foundation. This has a flawless finish, so I love applying this on top of my primers, but make sure if you're applying it on top of the Becca's Ever Matte Poreless Primer, you want to work in sections and work really quickly, and you don't want to buff it too much or else you're going to move the primer. Next, I'm going to highlight my dark circles and under eye area, and I'm using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've been loving this and using this religiously for a couple months, and I'm using the color Custard and blending out with the same brush. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. If you guys watch my video, you guys know that I love this brush. Next, I'm going to apply Hourglass Diffused Light Ambient Lighting Powder to set my concealer. And if I sound different, I have a cold, so that's why I sound kind of stuffy today. And also, I'm applying the MAC's Shaping Powder and Soft Focus and Emphasis on top. And it kind of gives you a shimmery look, but still looks like it's highlighted and it's super set, so it won't move throughout the day. Next, I'm going to set my foundation. You don't really have to, but I like to do this extra step because it's been really humid and hot. And I'm using my new Xoxo face brush to apply this. This is how I generally do my full face. I always start with my base and then do my brows and my eyes and my bronzer and my lips. And I've done my brows. Next, I'm going to carve my brows using Soft Ochre from MAC. It's the paint pot, and I'm going to also prime my eyes with it. And I like to first apply this with a brush and then blend it out with my finger. Next, I'm going to set my primer using the Tartelette Free Spirit shade. You can use any matte bone color that you have in your collection. Next, I'm going to apply brow mascara to my brows. This one is by Anastasia. You guys know I love this too. This is my holy grail brow gel ever, and I cannot leave my house without this. I even have the small travel size one in my purse. Next, since I'm going for a purple prom look, I'm going to use a purpley color in this palette. It's the color Natural Beauty. I'm taking with a big fluffy 441 brush from Crown Brush, and I'm applying that to all of my crease and above my crease to create a gradual ombre type of look on my lids. Next, using the same brow bone color that we used previously, it's a Free Spirit, and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone to highlight. And I went back in with Natural Beauty to blend out the area again. Next, I'm going to take the color Best Friend from the palette. This is 2 shades darker than Natural Beauty. Taking the Xoxo blending brush, I'm going to create the crease and make it more defined this time. Let me know what you guys think about this lighting. To Japan, I only brought this small ring light with me, so the color looks a little bit different and it's not true to color, but I'm going to work my best to get a better lighting next time. But thank you for bearing it with me. I like to take my time to blend the colors out. Make sure you always go back in with the previous blending brush to blend everything out so you don't have any harsh lines. Next, since it's prom, we want to make our eyes look flashy and beautiful metallic. So I'm taking this color from ColourPop, and this is the color Tinsel. And it's a gorgeous purpley silver-ish, I don't know how to explain it, but very beautiful rosy metallic color. And I'm using a synthetic brush to apply this. Because it has a very moussey, bouncy texture, make sure you use your finger or a synthetic brush to apply this product so you have the most color payoff and the glistening look on your eyes. Then I like to blend out the edges so it doesn't look too harsh. Next, I'm taking the color Supermom from the palette. It's like a very beautiful peachy nude color, and I'm applying that to highlight my brow bone. And to balance everything out, I'm going to apply Best Friend again with a tapered brush to the crease. With a smaller brush, this is the blending brush from MAC, the 217 brush, and I'm going to apply Bombshell. This is more of an eggplant shade, and I'm applying that to the crease to even define my eye. Because I applied the Tinsel color from ColourPop, it feels like it covered up the crease that I created earlier. So I'm adding there and blending everything out so it looks like it's balanced, and I want the outer corners to look darker. Moving on to my bottom lash line, I'm going to take the bullet brush and taking the Best Friend to line my outer 2/3 of my lash line and blending it out. And I always like to use a blending brush to blend everything out on the bottom lash line. Then I'm going to use the color Bombshell with the same brush, and I'm going to deepen the outer corners even more. And don't forget to blend, 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 even for your bottom lash line. To highlight my inner corners to open up my eyes, I'm going to use I Heart This from ColourPop. I'm using another smaller synthetic brush to the inner corners. And this just makes your eyes look wider and open. And you can totally skip this part. I just like to line my eyes and give it a little wing. So that's what I did, but you don't have to because this eye is pretty dramatic on its own. Next, I'm going to apply my mascaras. This one is the Heroine Makeup Super Waterproof Mascara. I love this because it gives me length, volume, and it holds the curls forever. And it's waterproof so you don't get the panda eyes. And then next I'm going to use another mascara called Can't Make, and then after I separate my lashes with it, I am going to apply my falsies. These are Sweetheart lashes, and these are called Stunner lashes, and very thick and dramatic, and I love it for taking pictures and special occasions. And then I am a bottom lash girl. I love bottom lashes, so I'm going to be using these, and I will put the description, I will list everything down below in the description box, but that's what I used, and I applied 3 of them, and the shorter ones on my bottom lashes to make it pop, and it's a special occasion, so I felt like it's right for me to go kind of crazy and overboard with my bottom lashes. And I'm going to apply the color from Stilla's palette, the darkest color, to define my lash line. Next, I'm going to move on to my face, and I'm going to apply the bronzing color from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I love this color because it's not too orange and it just gives the perfect sun-kissed look, even though you're not out in the sun. Next, I'm going to contour my face to sculpt my cheeks and my jawline and everything. This is the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder in medium, and I'm taking the Chikuhoro highlighter brush, and it's very pointy, so it's perfect to contour with it. Next, I'm going to use the same Kevyn Aucoin powder to sculpt my nose using a blending brush. Love doing this. Next, I'm going to move on to my lips. I'm using the color Pop Lippy Cold Cookie, and I'm skipping a lip liner today because I feel like this has a pointy tip, so I don't really need to line my lips. After that, I'm going to apply LA Splash Cosmetics Innocent Vixen on top of the Cookie Lippy. I feel like this is a beautiful nude lip. It's not like dead nude. It's still wearable nude lipstick, and it goes well with your dramatic, bold eyes. And because it's your special night, you want your makeup to last forever, so I'm going to apply a setting spray from Urban Decay, and this is the De-Slick one. So if you have oily or combo skin, this is great to control your oil. I completely forgot to apply blush and highlighter, so I'm taking this new Jill Stewart blush compact, and it's beautiful. I love it so much. But it's a beautiful peachy pink color after you mix all the shades together, and it's completely matte. Lastly, I'm going to apply an ambient lighting powder in Luminous Light to highlight my face using a fan brush. Except for my nose, I love to apply it with my finger. And this is the final look. I hope you like this. If you don't have the bottom lashes, you can skip it. I just feel like it gives an extra oomph whenever I apply bottom lashes, so that's why I did that. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this look. Have a wonderful prom, you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!